Salaki Akim. This is part two to the response of Apostle Tahar's video. Our people are destroyed for the lack of knowledge. Uh, Somebody called me on you know, my messenger, and sidetracked the spirit, but they can't sidetrack the spirit anyway. But yeah, this woman, she's clearly upset about this test. So Salakia. But yeah, I can. We're gonna jump right back into it.
don't even care. This was a waste of time and excitement and money, honestly, because I literally found out nothing interesting about myself and spent hundreds of dollars on this test. Thanks for watching.
So I was enjoying these new Grinch pancakes for my
So nah, we're gonna let this go by. But she the lady's she's kind of upset, man. You know, so she had to take one. As they would say, she had to take two. But now she comes back. Here we go. And here comes the
Okay,
acceptance.
so I'm back, y'all. I called my mom about my results because they were not at all what I was expecting. I really, really was super excited to find out something about my history that led back to Africa and also told me what tribe my ancestors came from. And obviously that was not the case. I'm just finding out that my maternal lineage is 100% European. And so, in talking to my mom, I found out some information that I did not know about my maternal lineage, which is, let me make sure I'm getting this right. So, there's my mom, and then there's my grandmother, and then there's my great grandmother. And my great grandmother was the daughter of a mixed woman. Her mother was a white.
Now, see that right there? That's some bullshit. Now she trying to take it back. Which we gonna get the book of Matthew chapter 1, man. Because it goes to the lineage of Yahweh Shah, which were all men that determined who the seed were, man. Hear this fucking woman, man.
White woman who married a black man. So I think that was my great, 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 great. It's either my great, 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 great grandmother or my great, 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 great grandmother, I'm trying to remember, was a white woman. And like pure white, she wasn't mixed anything. Her mom was white, and as far as we know, we're just going to assume that her mom's mom was white and her mom's mom was white, going back and back and back. So, technically speaking, in my maternal lineage, we just started being black like 4, maybe 5 generations ago. I forget which one it is. We just started being black recently. So that would explain why in my maternal lineage, following all the mothers, my mom, my mom's mom, my mom's mom's mom, would come from a European background, which would explain my results, which would explain why it does not, it is of non-African lineage, and that's who I am. I think, as I said, a lot of my disappointment right now is coming from the fact that I was expecting to have an African lineage. I honestly don't remember ever being told about this great, 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 whatever grandmother that was white. Maybe I had been told before and I just forgot, or maybe this is the first time I'm really hearing about it. But in talking to my mom, who is a light-skinned woman, I might pop up her picture on the screen, or if you follow me on Instagram, you see her picture on there. She's a light-skinned woman, but she was telling me that I think that it was her grandmother, who is my great-grandmother, was very fair-skinned, and then ever since this point in time where I had this great, 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 y'all get the picture, grandmother that was white, there have been traits that have popped up since then of very like fair-skinned women. Obviously I didn't get that trait, but it's in my DNA clearly because it's showing up clear as day. You, according to your maternal DNA, in that lineage, it is European. wasn't exactly the news that I was hoping to get, but I did unearth some interesting information about what makes me me and about my own family's history. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I guess wait on another another test, because I think that I'm going to do the Ancestry.com test now to at least trace my roots somewhere back in Africa, because that I know for sure will come up. Again, thanks for watching, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye.
All right, man. Let's get at it. So, okay, clearly this woman don't know what the hell she's talking about. All right, because she's talking. She's first of all, she's trusting the Esau, man. All right. And okay, I'm gonna bring out my favorite scripture. One of them is out of the book of Sirach, chapter 12 and 10. It says, "Never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rust, so for like as Salakia. Never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness." So yeah, man, you know, she trusting in her enemy. That's why she was so messed up and distraught. Like, oh man, I thought I was a black woman, but it goes back and says, you know, that I'm a European, you know? I'm a European. This is that. But and then when she starts to explain it, she goes into talking about her grandmother and all this shit, which is bullshit. So I'm bringing out the same scripture, you know, that my apostle Tahar brought out, you know, which is the book of Hosea, chapter 4, verse 6. Cause yo, she got highly upset, then came back on the screen talking about some, oh, well now it makes sense because I talked to my mother. That bitch might be set up, man, by the elite to throw you off. That's why she got her little YouTube channel popping or whatever. But anyway, it's the book of Hosea chapter 4 verse 6. It says, "My people are destroyed for the lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee. That thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy power, I will also forget thy children." So guess what? She's a child of what? One of the men, because she's clearly an Israelite, you know, judging, and I'm gonna say judging by her spirit and all that, you know. But the Most High has forgot about her, you know, because you have women out here that know that they're Israelites. So check this out. Let's go to the book of Job, all right, chapter 39. And verse 17. And it reads, "Because the Most High have deprived her of wisdom, neither hath he imparted to her understanding." So yeah, he deprived the woman of wisdom, man. And he haven't imparted to her understanding, you know, because of the things that she has done in the past, man. All right. So now, like, yo, that's why she's on the vibe of like, yo, man, my grandmother's grandmother, and this woman she was fully white, and like, get the fuck out of here, man. You don't know what you're talking about, you know? Because if she had a man of the Lord, you know, she would like she would understand things, man. But she don't. Why? Because Yahweh Shema Shai forgot about her, man. Let's go to the book of Matthew, chapter 1 and 1, man. You know? And this is just to prove without a shadow of a doubt that the man determines the seed. Now, this is the lineage of Yahweh Shah, you know, our big brother, man. All right? It says the book of the generations of Yahweh Shah Mashiach, the son of David, the son of Abraham. Okay? Now check this out, man. It says the generation. So the root word in there is gene. Okay? So genes, genealogy. The genes come from who? The Father, man. All right? So it says the book of the generation of Yahweh Mashiach, the son of David, the son of Abraham. It says Abraham begot Isaac, another man. Talking about another man. And Isaac begat Jacob. And Jacob begat Judas and his brethren. Still ain't hear him no mention about a woman begat nobody. It says, and Judas begat Perez and Zerah and Tamar, and Phares begat Esrom, and Esrom begat Aram, and Aram begat Aminadab, and Aminadab begat Nasan, and Naasan begat Solomon, and Solomon begat Boaz and Rachab, and Boaz begat Obed of Ruth. All right, she said of Ruth, so they mentioned the mother, but the father begat him, and they said it was of the mother. All right, so the mother, they mentioned the mother, but she didn't make the child who the child was. All right, she didn't determine the seed. It says, and Obed begat Jesse, and Jesse begat David the king, and David the king begat Solomon of her that had been the wife of Urias. Okay? It says, and Solomon begat Rehoboam, and Rehoboam begat Abiah, and Abiah begat Asa, and Asa begat Josaphat, and Josaphat begat Joram, and Joram begat Ozias, and Ozias begat Joatham, and Joatham begat Achaz, and Achaz begat Ezekias, and Ezekias begat Manasseh, and Manasseh begat Ammon, and Ammon begat Josias, and Josias begat Jeconias, and his brethren. And the time, Salakia, about the time they were carried away to Babylon. So about the time that they were carried away to Babylon, right? That's all talking about a man begetting another man. All right, because the man holds the seed, man. All right, verse 12 says, and after they were brought to Babylon, Jeconias begat Salathiel, and Salathiel begat Zerubbabel, and Zerubbabel begat Abiud, and Abiud begat Eliakim, and Eliakim begat Azar, and Azar begat Sadak, and Sadak begat Achim, and Achim begat Elud, and Elud begat Eleazar, Salakia, and Eleazar begat Mathan, and Mathan begat Jacob, and Jacob begat Joseph, the husband of Mary, of whom was born Yahweh Shah, who was called Hamashiach. And it says, so all the generations from Abraham to David are 14 generations, and from David until the carrying away into Babylon are 14 generations, and from the carrying away into Babylon into Hamashiach are 14 generations, man. All right? So that's 14 generations of men begatting men. And the reason why it mentions the men, it doesn't mention the daughters who they had, what children they had. It just talks about the men, what children the men had. Why? Because the man holds and determines, the man holds the seed, man. So that test that that woman did is a bunch of bullshit, what she was talking, man. All right, man, I'm ending on this, man. This is Proverbs chapter 9 and 13. And it reads, a foolish woman is clamorous. She is simple and knoweth nothing, man. So that woman was clamorous, she was simple, and she don't know nothing. You know? And that's why Yahweh Shemi outside took away her knowledge. Well, you know, she don't got no fucking knowledge, man. But she trusted in Esau, man. She trusted in the shadow of Egypt. You know? Trusting in the policies and what they say is right and wrong, man. And with that, I want to give all praise to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, Ba'Shem Chakadash. I want to say double honors to my apostles and elders at Great Millstone who taught me this truth through the Spirit. And shalom to the sincere Akim, man. And death to America, man, because we almost out of here. Shalom.